a living, Newman?
I'm a United States postal worker.
Aren't those the guys that always go crazy and come back with a gun and shoot everybody?
Sometimes.
Why is that?
Because the mail never stops. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. There's never a let-up. It's relentless. Every day it piles up more and more and more, and you gotta get it out. And the more you get out, the more it keeps coming in. And then the barcode reader breaks, and it's Publishers Clearinghouse Day.
All right. Well, good morning, everybody. There you are. Good morning, everybody. Rise and grind on this Saturday. Yes, Saturday morning. I am low on gas. I'll get it on the way home. Or I'll get it now. Let's see if I have my wallet. Wallet check. There it is. There it is. You gotta love these wallets. You gotta love them. Hide the money. You gotta love the wallets. You got the little pop-up card thing. All your cards go inside. Thing on the outside for money. You gotta love it. Rise and grind, everybody. Hope everybody's gonna have a good Saturday. You got something good planned. I'll be working till 2:30-ish. So I hope all is well. Ooh. Come on, kid, you're a little close. We good, like a glove. Bam! Kind of a slow sports day. We're back to a crowded driveway until my asphalt sets up. It's been up for about Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is day 5. It's like Tuesday, I think Monday or Tuesday. But anyway, rise and grind. We are rolling today. I had 1 cup of liquid gold. We'll see if Mitch or one of the ladies is there to give me my 2nd cup. Not much. Like I said, Vic Fangio has spoke. I know. We'll start out with a little Birds. We'll circle it back, Vinny, to a little Cowboys. Vic Fangio was asked about all the losses on defense, and there were some. Vic Fangio admits that there is a lot of losses on defense, but obviously, the season of optimism, the number 1 defense. Clearly, it was more than players. It was scheme-driven as well. No offense to your players, but when you are able to get a number 1 defense, it's more than just players. Think about this. Well, real quick, and then we'll go back to the Birds. It's been since 2018 since Dallas has had a top 15 run defense. Not since Rod Marinelli, who, mind you, Rod Marinelli never wanted a stud defensive tackle. Rod Marinelli never wanted a stud defensive tackle. What does that mean? Remember, he never wanted to allot draft capital for a defensive lineman. Rod Marinelli's been pretty successful in this league. He wanted to get an average Joe and coach him up. Different philosophy, and made those Tampa teams really good. We had some good defenses in Dallas. We were 29th against the run last year. Circling forward to the Eagles, then back to Dallas. Eagles, Vic Fangio thinks they are going to be just fine with the young guys. There is a learning curve. There's going to be some downs, but he feels confident. And again, I tell my Eagle people, you guys as fans, you should be ecstatic. You're coming off a Super Bowl win. Again, you could have all the ups and downs and how you feel. And at the end of the day, it's going to be tough to reach that level of defense that you were playing towards the end of the year with the losses. But in the long run, you may be better. You're going to maybe start out, you won't have that instant, oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. A lot of these guys are going to have to correct mistakes in order to get better. Again, everything is negative to Eagle fans, and it's not trying to be. I'm just trying to be realistic, but again, you can fan however you want. But Rod Marinelli seems to be enjoying and looking for the opportunity to coach up the young guys. So, there we go. I know Jordan Davis has lost a lot of weight this offseason. He realized that this is a pivotal year. Listening to the WIP, again, this is not a troll. They expect a big year from him because it's a contract year. They did not give him, Howie did not get Jordan, they did not lock him up early like Howie normally does. Most likely, this will be Jordan's last year. Why do you say that? Well, I say that because Jalen Carter will get a deal after this year. If Jalen Carter has a good year, Jalen Carter will set records at the defensive spot next year. They have to pay Jalen Carter. Jordan Davis enter Ty Robinson. Now, you say, well, it's a different type of player. I don't know. I mean, this is why Dallas does what they do. You know, you can't keep everybody. So, that's my Eagle rant. You got to pay Jalen Carter a monster contract. So, moving to the Dallas Cowboys, Kenneth Murray has come out and is very, very excited. Kenneth Murray is very excited about the defense. He has the green dot. It is very foggy here. Sorry, I'm not trying to be distracted, but God, here, let me stop and show everybody. Look at that. Look at that. It is very, very foggy. It's crazy foggy. So, it's nutso. There we go. We're heading in, Oscar. We're heading into the town. Very, very, very foggy. But Kenneth Murray is very, very excited. Very excited. Got the green dot picking up. He loves the scheme that Eberflus. It's a downhill system, okay? It's a downhill system. So, and Kenneth Murray is already on record saying that Dallas Cowboys are going to be upper echelon stopping the run. He vows to stop the run. Like, what does that mean? Well, what that means is, you know, the season of optimism. I don't know if they're going to stop the run, okay? We have a couple question marks. Let's see if there's any room for me to slide by. Let's see. Nobody's here. Is Mitch here? Is one of the girls here? It's a dead zone in there. It's Saturday. There should be no reason why my order isn't waiting with a smile. Let's see.
Good morning.
Hey, how are you? I got a mobile order for Brian.
Okay, please pull around.
Thank you. But that might be Mitch. See, Mitch is on it. I don't know about the big D part, but Mitch is on it. Ah, thanks, brother. All right?
Have a great day.
You too. Yeah. You're welcome, Mitch. Anyway. Liquid gold in hand, baby. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll all night. And party every day. Anyway. Liquid gold. So Kenneth Murray is big time excited. Big time excited. Overshown. I just want to tamper expectations for Agent Zero. Overshown is very, very ahead of schedule, but he's going to miss most, if all, not all of this upcoming season. Yes. Again, you need to be careful with Overshown, depending on the type of year that they're having. If it's not the greatest of years, then Overshown won't see the field. Remember, he tore his ACL, MCL, and PCL. Okay? This is his last stand. This is his last stand to get healthy and stay healthy. He can't afford another knee injury. Dude is a machine when it comes to recovering from knee injuries. But, and he didn't, looks like he hasn't let her loose yet, but he's doing a lot of everything. But just to be precaution, he's going to miss most of this year. He vows to play, but if it goes south and they're not in it, he won't play. So again, as much as we want to see Overshown, people need to be patient and learn and realize that Dallas is doing what's best for the player, which is why you saw Dallas go out and address linebacker with Jack Sanborn, with Kenneth Murray. We got Leofau still there. We got Damone Clark still there. We'll see how Damone works. Maybe they love Damone. $4.5 million is not a lot of money to pay for a guy if they really love what he's doing. I'm gonna get gas now is what's gonna happen, because I know when I leave here, it's gonna be not good. It's not gonna be not good. So yeah, so I don't know. Like I said, Dallas is pretty deep. Now, Overshown is really not in the equation as of right now. That's why they're going out and doing what they're doing. Eric Kendricks, I don't believe, is in the mix. I think Kenneth Murray, they went younger, faster, stronger in that area. And I think he's more of a thumper. He reminds me of the Alabama guy, Rolando McClain, minus the off-the-field issues. Somewhat limited in his lateral, but again, that's why you have Leofau, and other linebackers in that room. You got Buddy Johnson. I think they're going to be fine with linebacker. Now, like anything else, that's why I believe you saw Jack Sanborn being brought in. So, they needed a guy who is familiar with that system. So hold on to that thought. All right, gas has been gotten. So we're almost close to work here. Kind of no traffic on Saturday. Right, this is the way I like it. Just finishing up the Cowboys, and I want to do a tribute after I get there, but listen, I think there's really no place to go but up regarding our run defense. I think our pass defense is going to be a direct reflection of our pass rush, which I think will be well. But again, you could have all the pass rush in the world. If you can't stop the run, it all crumbles. Your back end will fall, right? That's the advantage that the Eagles have. They could stop the run with 4. Support the back end. You could go with young guys and excel. Again, that's the beautiful thing. So I don't believe Dallas is done. I think they're going to get another piece, probably 2 pieces. I think they're going to end up getting another veteran corner, whoever that is, and I believe they will get another one tech or a run defender, a run player. I'm more happy about the Dallas Cowboys defensive line this year than I have in a long time with the additions of Solomon Thomas. We went and got a few big boys, one from New Orleans. Just again, there's more there than the outsiders think or believe, but it's unproven at this level for an extended period of time. A lot of guys we went out and got this year have been injured a lot. I can't think of his name, but the New Orleans Saints defensive lineman that we brought in, a 6'7" guy. Put in the comments, Thomas Garrett, if you're watching. I think at the end of the day, we can only go up. We will be better stopping the run. We will. But I believe it's all going to come down to the offense. I think in order to help the Dallas Cowboys be successful, Dallas Cowboys have to control the line of scrimmage on offense. They have to. They have to run the ball. They have to get the ball to their weapons, and they have a plenty. I don't know. I still need slogans for a t-shirt. You know what I mean? I got Road to 6, no more excuses. Give me a good slogan. Stop the excuses. Hand me off the bone. Whatever you think. Whatever you think. But I do want to give a shout out to to a Hall of Famer center that passed away. Who's this? Who this? A Hall of Fame center, Tom Rafferty. Hold up. Hold that thought. Clear! Sorry, there's a lady there. Clear! Poof. Hall of Famer Tom Rafferty had a stroke and passed away. He died at the age of 70. He was a 14-year player for the Dallas Cowboys. Tom Rafferty, I remember being a young kid watching this guy perform, and he was like a machine. So rest in peace, Tom Rafferty. Thank you, sir, for all the great memories. My condolences go out to the family. Tom Rafferty is yet another legend Dallas Cowboy that is gone, lived a good life. 70s, rather young. But yeah, man, we're not here long. We're not here for a long time, but we're going to be here for a good time. So, speaking of good times, I plan on doing a live stream tonight, channel member Zoom. No primetime Phil tonight. Me and primetime will do something sometime tomorrow. I got to pick up the wife from the airport tomorrow morning. She's on the red eye tonight. I know two people that are going to be happy. Obviously, I'll be happy, but baby Daisy will be big time happy. Big time. Because I said it a couple times and she goes, Mommy? Yeah, Mommy. Mommy's coming home. She's coming home to the West Coast. Give him the finger. I'm sorry. Drive by Bang Bang 49er gang. I don't think she's going that way. But anyway, that's it, everybody. Game time right now. I'll see everybody later. Probably either this afternoon or tonight. Let me know. Do you want a 4 o'clock live stream or an 8 o'clock live stream? Let me know.
I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people gonna be sleeping like I don't know what. You gonna sleep, and then we gonna creep. Right? Everybody talking about Washington. Everybody talking about Philadelphia. And then the Cowboys got the hardest schedule we ever seen. Oh my God, this is about to be, oh my God. No. What y'all are trying to do when you're saying all of that is create this fear and anxiety. But what I saw today was what I needed to see so I can tell you that shit ain't gonna work. Because I saw a man that's trying to grab all of this opportunity.